If you could have one more chance to talk to them, to tell them anything you want, and hear back from them, is it a chance that you'd take? There's a lot of great reasons to become a Patreon of the Mountain Mysteries and the Gatherings. Here's just a few. Did you know that the Patreon family of the Mountain Mysteries and the Gatherings gets full access to the Gatherings Contact? Now, Contact is a fully interactive private community experience. It's live on YouTube every Sunday at 8 p.m. Patreon family members also get documentaries first, plus personal one-on-ones with Stacia and myself, and behind-the-scenes footage on those documentaries so you can learn what's coming up and when. It makes scheduling easier so you'll never miss a live episode. In addition, you'll also get early episodes of the Mountain Mysteries podcast and Stacy and my thoughts behind the episodes. It's easy. Just watch The Gatherings Thursday night at 9 p.m. on Chris Sloan Media. That's on the YouTube channel. And look for the links in the chat room, or hear the Mountain Mysteries on Apple, Spotify, and, well, wherever you can find podcasts. And look in the show notes for a link to become a Patreon family member and get so much more for very little money. It's an investment. Support independent local podcasts. And always, stay mysterious.
First, regional or special. One and what I love you, our son.
Love you, our son.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Foolish. Heart attack. What happened to me? What is your name? Have we met?
Host portal. Host portal.
Close portal. Stop recording. We commanded. Thank you. Thank you.
There's a secret there.
I'm coming. Haunted, please listen. Smile. Close portal. Close portal. Holy water. How did you get here? Bring it to me. We commanded. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil.
Oh no. Oh God. No, I'm out.
Enter.
Good evening.
Here we are live broadcasting from the sands of Abu Dhabi, right out of the basement of somebody's grandmother that we don't even know. Outside are parked 2 alpacas, a llama, and a sheep, and a couple of camels. We're not going to talk about the sheep, though. So, anyways, lots going on, including a doll that you've had for a while
Yes.
that is starting to, I don't know, I guess the right term is morph.
I
There's
don't know what you want to call it, but that's definitely, yeah.
there's changes taking place in this. Which doll is it? What's the name?
It's the oldest one, Roselle. After this last doll tour we had her out, she started spiking a little. When we get home, I started packing my oldest ones first because those are the ones I take, the most time with packing up. I got her out, brought her in here, and her complete face doesn't even look like her, which I showed you that.
Yeah, definitely a little different.
Yeah, it just looks like she's taking on a different expression or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, first off, thanks to everybody that came out to Estill County for
Yeah,
the
we had a good time meeting everybody.
yeah. And the next one that we've got scheduled, not preemptively, but the next one that we've got scheduled is coming up October 17th at Laurel County. That is going to be a big deal. I mean, it's going to be, just the setting and the way that these guys handle things are awesome. So follow
Yes.
their Facebook page. I think it's, you can go onto Facebook and find Laurel County Public Library.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's going to be there. And it starts the 17th of October at 6 p.m. Is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, and I mean, when you walk in there, you're going to be like, wow.
It's great. It's like a big auditorium, a big stage. It's a really nice place. We love it there.
Oh, absolutely. I can see why, too. I've seen the pictures of it. It's an incredible facility. And it's a perfect facility. And it's the perfect time of year because you're talking about 2 weeks before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely, October 17th, people are in the Halloween swing. People are definitely in that kind of a spirit, if you'll pardon the expression. So tonight, we will talk about that. Keep following our Facebook pages, including 606 Paranormal. And you can follow the Mountain Mysteries Gatherings and the Mountain Mysteries on Facebook as well. And what you're going to find there are some of the new videos that are coming out that we are posting, like one of the ones you saw tonight, which was just a little teaser. Some more full trailers are coming, including stories behind some of the dolls that Stace and I are going to begin work on, I'd say here within a week or so. And Stace is actually going to go in and tell the stories behind some of the most active dolls, including Reagan. I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect. I keep calling her Chris Patina because when Lloyd called her that, it's just stuck with me. But her name, do what?
I said, that's what happened.
The little sweetie pie.
I cracked a joke at the doll show in front of her.
True.
And then my car died. So, needless to say, that was a $500 night.
To start.
Yeah, to start, just to get it home.
You remember the story I told you about Lorraine and the motorcycle guy and making fun of Annabelle?
Yeah, he came back in publicly right there in front of everybody. He's like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to."
Yeah.
No,
an apology goes a long way.
You.
But here's the thing: you don't crack jokes about these things.
No.
You simply acknowledge them and move on. Now you can pretty much think what you want, I think, but you don't want to be, getting up in their face and taunting.
No.
I don't think. And I know good and well Lloyd didn't mean anything by that. But yeah,
he apologized. He made it right.
He did. Now let's take down the motorcycle with Annabelle. He didn't make it right. And he got killed that day going home in a motorcycle collision. The tree refused to move. And he had a girlfriend on the back. And I think Lorraine said that she was over a year in the hospital recovering. And then there was the priest that come over and taunted the doll and looked at Ed and said, "Look, nothing is more powerful than God. No living thing, no spirit is more powerful than God." And
it's like Barry's leaving.
And basically what happened at that particular point is the priest had a new car and he got into a car wreck because of it. So that's, after he made the taunts of the doll. So yeah, though that's probably, it's one of those things that I think I would stay away from. And I have, but yeah, I mean, I packed Reagan in, but now as far as what is the burn doll, the name?
Agni.
I keep wanting to say Aldi. And I don't know why. I mean, no disrespect, but I just can't.
No.
I can't think of the name. But Agni is like a fire, the goddess of fire. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we suspect that doll had some kind of voodoo associated with it. So with that being said, what happens tonight is going to be something different. I got a feeling. So
yeah,
we do want to remind people that on this particular program, we don't reach out. We just let them come through. Contact us when we reach out. So with that being said, well, of course, I got to shift sides, don't I? There we go. I have to do that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get started with it. And Stace, the floor is going to be all yours.
All right. I'm going to put the camera on her tonight for sure.
Oh, yeah.
One second. I got to go to the other video.
Sure.
Well, it should work.
Well, that's a close-up, yeah.
We there? We are there.
There we are. Don't tell me you got scratched again.
No.
Please, no.
Good.
See what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch places. Hold this one for a second.
Hell no.
Well, I guess that's that.
Shoot. I'm going to put it on her. Let you know how what? Let him know how something is. I'm going to put her right here.
I swear.
Where we can see what's going on with her tonight. I told you something isn't right, and I can feel it. That's what Lloyd is? Is that what it said? Oh, God. That dog really must not like you, huh?
None of them do.
All right, we'll put little Sigmund over here for a minute, and if he starts doing anything, then we'll move him around, move the doll stand.
Seems like they're coming through loud and clear.
He may or he may not. You're right. You'll be okay. Did you want to come back through and talk to us? Does anybody want to come through for anybody that's in our chat room? Love to? You can come through. You can come through for us. I heard you talking earlier. We've had this on for a while now. To the lady that was asking for help. Can you come back through for us and talk to us?
The hell?
She did right. What?
The camera just moved.
The camera moved?
Weird.
Does anybody want to come through for anyone in the chat?
No, Tracy, no.
This isn't Macy. Is your name Macy? Okay, I'm here. You said help you. Can you tell me what can I do to help you? What can we do to help you here? Can you tell me your name?
Okay.
What's your name? Did it say doll? Did you say doll? Can you tell me what's going on with this doll? Does anybody know? I see something that said. What do you see? Can you make one of the dolls move for me?
No.
I've got Edmund up here. I've got the ones that I've had for a long time.
got scary.
I'm going to move the camera. Can you tell me anything that's going on with this doll? Oh, hello, Stephanie. See what I'm talking about, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
It just looks completely different. I mean, completely different.
Like I said, I don't get any happiness whatsoever with her.
I just can't get over that.
I don't get happiness with any of them.
I just don't get over. I just can't get over it. That's crazy.
Well, Lloyd, if you'd be a little more loving and receptive, you'd probably get happiness from them.
You've got the man of the hour sitting in front of you.
They just want love, Lloyd. That's all they want. Why don't you reach out there and touch someone? Or maybe they will you.
You know, you probably should start holding on to one. Oh, wait a minute. I see. What's that doll in the pink dress?
I see her. That's
I
Jenny,
could
isn't
have.
it?
I could have. I'm telling you, it's moved because I didn't put it there.
Come on.
Scoot her back over there the way I had her. Just scoot her back over. Right there. Yeah, that's how I had her.
Jenny, yeah.
That's Loretta Lynn one.
Oh.
That new one.
Oh,
Remember that?
you're right. It is. Okay. The dress threw me, yeah.
Yeah. Mary. Do you like that doll named Mary? Do you like Loretta? Have you been moving Loretta? I'm going to check that out and see.
8:30.
8:30.
His numbers might.
Apparently he's on Mountain Central Time.
Is that the numbers? Yeah, that's cool.
Great, my number's up.
Oh, lovely.
Great.
I think your Prius's number's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think Lloyd has a secret obsession with the dolls. Okay,
I'm
I could have
telling
sworn I
you,
just saw
I'm
something.
telling you, I just saw it again. Did you see it too?
Yes.
Okay.
Either that or my eyes are playing
proves it.
tricks on me.
That proves it because she was. I'm telling you, that one's moving her.
What the hell?
They're. Where's the dogs? Enzo's in the floor over here.
What's Enzo reacting to? How's he doing?
He's at the door, just sitting at the door watching things. So I know it wasn't him. He didn't jump up on that table or anything. Why is it getting closer to you? You want to know why? Here you go. Did you hear it? She said,
Look
hey.
at those eyes.
Hi. It's the whole shape of the bottom of her face and everything, too. Look at that.
It's everything. Oh, man, I'm telling you. You talk about cold chills. Right there's cold chills all over the place.
I mean, when I unwrapped her, I'm like, what in the world is going on?
Now, she was the first one that you packed to take to the tour in Estill County, right?
Yeah, I always pack my old ones, and they always sit up front with me.
And she's one of the first ones you ever collected.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Estill.
Estill.
Were you at Estill County?
Oh, I'd bet money on that one.
I'm going to keep my eye on Loretta over there. She's going to walk right on off the daggone table for us.
No, she's not.
Did it just say Edmund?
Hey,
Yeah, he's the man of the hour.
I swear, he's leaning more forward towards me.
That's
no,
my
Edmund's the one with the older style hat, right? With the red.
this little chap
okay,
right here.
Okay, yeah.
Lloyd. Here we go again tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Haha. Do you enjoy moving the dolls around to try to scare us?
I'm like Rachel. She wants Lloyd to hold her.
No.
You've lost that love and feeling.
That's a big Hell no.
H-E double hockey sticks, no. Go ahead, Lloyd. Go over there and get all over him like a boar hog on a corn cob.
Negative. Ghost Rider.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Here I go with my Top Gun antidotes.
And I've got Graveyard Teddy on the other side of me.
Graveyard Teddy. You know, for some reason, I love that doll. I love Graveyard Teddy.
Well, here we go that way.
He was freaking everybody out the other night.
Yeah, I mean he
Well, the story behind him is enough to freak anybody out. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. He was buried with a child who tragically passed. And then, how long ago, or I mean, how long after that was it that he appeared on her parents' doorstep?
It was like over 10 years.
And apparently that was to comfort the parents.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd be comforted or freaked out.
I'd be freaked the hell out.
That's why we got him.
Yeah. So they brought him to you.
Well, they called me.
No joy in Mudville that day.
They actually gave me a couple things that they may, were afraid to keep or didn't want to keep.
Wow.
Can you tell me the name of the little girl that the Graveyard Teddy was with? I say amen.
Your practice.
They keep saying Estel. You remember when we went in well, actually, we went a couple different places with those haunted artifacts with these dolls.
Mm.
There's it too. Open yourself up. We can take anything like that with us.
I know for me, Breath, it was an experience. That was.
I mean, when you opened up that book that
really
had
neat.
the skin.
Yeah, they actually, yes, they had a book made out of human skin.
There's some Ed Gaines shit.
A coffin. Yeah, that's some real Ed Gaines stuff. Yeah.
Millimeter on, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
It spiked, didn't it?
Yeah.
As soon as it opened up, it went boop.
Yeah,
I would love to have an investigation there one night. We need to probably ask and see if we couldn't do that.
Yeah, they probably let you. But,
just for the artifacts.
Well, they also had a coffin. Gently pre-owned, mind you.
Yeah.
1-6.
How?
1-6.
You have a pre-owned coffin in stock. Well, it's gently used. It's like you're dealing with a used car salesman.
Yeah. Yeah, that's creepy. I couldn't believe it.
Cultural.
Wasn't the age, it's the mileage. Yeah.
How we played.
I believe that whenever I went back there with it, I believe I picked something up at first.
You did.
And then I picked something up off, what was that pottery he was holding something?
Yeah,
we had half the people that showed up for the tour back there with us. Everybody was like, oh, dear Lord.
Wait. Hang on. Rachel said doll moved.
All right. Which one?
Which one?
Guess who? You can look at her and tell. She's now behind the doll.
All right.
It's got to be her. It's got to be her. Move her back over.
I'm out. One more time. I'm out.
Does anybody else want to come through the portal?
Watch the bald one in the pink dress. It's swaying back and forth gently.
Which one?
The one in the pink dress that is no hair. Right beside of Loretti.
Oh my goodness.
Here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's
I
the
knew
one.
something. I knew something was on. I knew something was up.
Come on.
Take it for what it is, bro.
All of my life.
It's sexier than a rooster and a pair of pumps.
If anybody wants to come through, for anybody in the chat room that you may need to speak with, family, then you can come through. We would love to hear from you.
Keep saying my name.
There you go. Jeff.
That's it.
Jeff. There's Jeff twice.
Unique for the potential.
Lloyd.
I've
Hell,
heard Lloyd's name. I've heard Lloyd's name. I don't know.
Probably 5 times. Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, we got plenty of that, honey.
Baloney.
We got any baloney.
Okay. That's great. We know what Loretti said about
I'm
baloney.
sorry to say that, but I ain't going to say it.
Oh,
Sharon
Lord,
says, my man Eben. Yeah, Sharon, that's your little man.
Mm-hmm.
Her little veteran. Does anybody want to come through?
This is what
Okay, I think the light was just putting some eyes there. I thought I saw Edmund move, but I don't think so.
Oh, Lordy. Now, I've got a little battery operated blue light. Sitting here with him. But I always put it just like in front of the portal.
Yeah. That one right there that you just handled.
This one, Roselle?
That thing's creepier than a night in the Mingo County Jail.
Well, you ought to feel of her. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking you. Her
Cold
whole,
spot.
the complexion and everything is just, she's just changed.
Her name used to be Oh Hell.
You hush. I heard your name again, by the way.
I'm telling you, Lloyd makes this show.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we elevated him from moderator to co-host. I was like, hell, is he just as big a part of it as I am? And he's a lot more fun.
You're just like McDonald's. You're loving it.
I am. I thought you were going to say billion served. I was going to say, no. Mm-mm.
I'm here, it said. Who is...
Oh, okay. Loretta just moved.
What?
I missed
Bigger
that
than
one.
Pete.
I missed that
Bigger
one.
than Pete. That was at the 37-minute time mark.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. Are you
God.
moving, Loretta?
Come on.
All right, the dog's up.
Yeah, I think Rachel saw it too.
What is it? What is it, bub?
Enzo knows something's up. Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't emphasize enough. Always pay attention to your pets. Yeah, Rachel saw it.
Now, that's me making this. It might be you making the shadow across the doll's face.
That's me there.
Okay, step back. Keep back like that. Yeah. Okay, just... You're great. That's perfect. I can also take the light and see this is me, guys. This is me. I'm in the chair over here on the other side of the computer.
What the hell happened to my phone?
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
Well, that was the voice of Vader coming through.
Say, I hear something.
That's what it sounded like.
ready.
Yeah, Sharon, I asked right before we went on air. I called out a few names. Any messages for your loved ones? They are here. You know the people I asked for. Come through if you would love. We would love to hear from you. Come through if you like. I know it's definitely active in here tonight. It's ice cold for some reason, and the doll keeps moving around or something. What are you doing? Popping your fingers?
Yeah.
Lloyd, are you feeling any cold spots or anything?
It's very cold.
Yes. It's always something with this bunch.
They love you.
No.
Complicated.
Sorry, Lloyd, you just got shot down. She said it was just too complicated.
Yep. I was going to say something, but I didn't.
I've got to.
Look. Phone
What?
died. Or the server just went out.
On your phone?
That's great. I love it when you're here. Who do you love it when they're here? Ben?
There's something.
Sharon has a first-time watcher with her tonight there in the office. And
awesome.
We spoke about it yesterday, and she said she'd like to see if we had anything come through from Bonnie for her. So when I opened up the portal, I asked for her to come through if she could. Her name's Stephanie.
I'm glad you're watching, Steph. Thanks.
Yeah, welcome, Steph.
What are you laughing at?
What'd you do?
What Stephanie said.
Oh, yeah. I
You
saw
changed
that.
your relationship status to complicated, Lloyd.
Why did you reverse? I think.
Listen, don't be jumpy. But I just saw the doll move
Which one?
already.
Okay.
See, Steph's seen it too. What? Yeah, that's why he's having a little sip.
Might as well take her out for some burger and fries, or maybe bologna if you want to, Lloyd.
Sorry about your luck.
I'm thinking about putting her in a pond.
Listen,
Great.
we've got a big pond out here on the edge of our property.
A haunted
And
swamp.
every show, whoever's been the most active, he says he's going to put them in the pond. What if they know how to swim and follow you back?
I'm out. Oh, God.
What was the odd God for?
So as soon as she took a drink, she leaned over and like she wanted one too.
Oh.
Oh, mercy. Maybe she does. Maybe
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm out.
All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to step out for just a second.
Yeah, we need a break.
Yeah, come back and maybe get a priest, a young priest and an old priest, and something about the power of Christ compelling you. Anyways, we'll be
Okay.
right back
Maybe
with
so.
more of the gatherings and more of these dolls, and let's see who comes through for who. We'll be back right after this. Again, you're watching The Gathering.
Wait, things just
If you could have one more chance to talk to them, to tell them anything you want, and hear back from them, is it a chance that you'd take? There's a lot of great reasons to become a Patreon of the Mountain Mysteries and the Gatherings. Here's just a few. Did you know that the Patreon family of the Mountain Mysteries and the Gatherings gets full access to the Gatherings Contact? Now, Contact is a fully interactive private community experience. It's live on YouTube every Sunday at 8 p.m. Patreon family members also get documentaries first, plus personal one-on-ones with Stacia and myself, and behind-the-scenes footage on those documentaries so you can learn what's coming up and when. It makes scheduling easier so you'll never miss a live episode. In addition, you'll also get early episodes of the Mountain Mysteries podcast and Stacy and my thoughts behind the episodes. It's easy. Just watch The Gatherings Thursday night at 9 p.m. on Chris Sloan Media. That's on the YouTube channel. And look for the links in the chat room, or hear the Mountain Mysteries on Apple, Spotify, and, well, wherever you can find podcasts. And look in the show notes for a link to become a Patreon family member and get so much more for very little money. It's an investment. Support independent local podcasts. And always, stay mysterious. And you're watching The Gatherings. I'm Chris Sloan with Stacia Underwood Gullett and Lloyd Gullett of 606 Paranormal. And right before the break, we didn't just see one doll moved. As Rachel points out here, both dolls. Both the one in the white.
Okay.
And then,
so this one,
yeah,
and that one over there, right? Loretta, and then this little.
That is correct, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so we saw those move. And again, Rach brings up, right before Loretta fell back, the white doll kind of moved and shook. So,
I gotcha.
Yeah, talk about, well,
that is why it's ice cold right there. And I don't know if you can tell, but we're alone.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he's done.
We won't see him again tonight.
Gone.
He's about as gone gets, I think.
Right, come back.
Come back, sugar.
You hear him in there bitching at me?
Yeah, he don't want no part of it.
What?
This is crazy.
Get your ass in here.
I'm gonna be right here.
Get over here.
Oh, come on, sugar bumps. Come on in.
Come on. Enzo he ain't moving.
Where is Enzo at right now?
He's over here at my feet guarding me, and he don't want Lloyd around me. So there you go. All right, watch out, Bubby. We found something. It said we found something. What did you find?
Lloyd in the closet. Yeah, hiding. Yep.
I'm telling you, I'm out.
And this is why, bam, hashtag scared Lloyd. You know, I started that as a joke, but
yeah,
moved.
To the spirit that's moving the dolls over there. Is that your favorite doll? Can you move the one that's your favorite? If you can move it for me again, could you do that? Okay, look.
Oh, I saw that.
You missed it. You missed
It's
it.
probably good that he did.
Nothing. It
He'd
was
have
nothing.
to put on a pack of Depends right now. If he just
It
saw
was
what I
nothing.
saw, I mean, that doll didn't just shimmy; it moved.
No, that was just me. That was the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Lord have mercy. So we see that was your favorite. Is that correct? Okay, thank you. Could you turn Loretta back around a little
Hell
bit,
no.
please? Just a little.
I'll send you some Little Richard. You keep on
Hand her
knocking,
over
but you
here.
can't come in.
Just hand her to me.
What a lot of people get screwed up, and it's because of films, is they think that these things will jump up and go flying across the room, and
Turn the light on.
I gotta turn the light on this doll's face. You gotta see this doll's face. She's like, really? Are you joking? Tracy said she saw it too.
yeah.
All right, let's put her back over there.
I ain't touching her.
Lloyd, how was it in the closet? He probably felt safer in there than he does out here.
Lord help us all.
That's all right, Lloyd. Sound off like you got a pair.
I'm just glad he missed.
Oh yeah, because he would have.
I'm really glad he missed that. I am very happy about that.
The word defecate comes to mind. He would have. Because I mean, she moved.
It's in her. It's in her. Okay. That's kind of what we figured.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a pitchfork in her.
Can you tell me who it is that's in the doll? It's her.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's what I asked you earlier. If you could come through and tell me. Thank you for letting me know that. We really appreciate it.
What?
I just saw her.
I'm telling you, this coffee's about to become Irish coffee here in about 30 seconds.
Yes.
Hey, did you see that? She just leaned
What?
back.
What?
I'm not. What happened?
Oh, Black Eyes there just leaned back.
Loretta?
No.
Loretta?
The one closest to me. Right beside of. Yeah, that's her. Uh-huh.
She moved again.
Oh, yeah, it moved. She leaned back.
Okay, so listen. Do you feel? I mean, it is ice cold in here. It's crazy.
Well,
It's crazy.
that's definitely a key sign of activity. I mean, I think at this point, Zach Bagans would say, "What the hell?"
Oh, he'd be gone. Zach hates dolls.
Yeah, he does not like them.
He doesn't like dolls. He doesn't like clowns. I mean,
No,
shoot.
no.
Last time we talked, I told him he needed to come and check out.
Yeah, he gets down.
You know,
He gets
some places
downright.
around here.
He'll get downright, damn near violent with that kind of stuff. He'll clear a path.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side of that coin, Jason Hawes loves that stuff.
I do too.
Mm-hmm. I think it's, here's the thing. I find it, for lack of a better word, fascinating. It interests.
It really is.
It is.
I mean, I absolutely love it.
And to me, it's just further proof that life after this goes on.
And it's proof to me that when I go and take these, dolls from these people's homes, it proves that some of this stuff is really true. You can't.
Let me tell you something. You can look around there, and Stace can wave her fingers. There's no strings attached. There's no fans blowing. You don't see the clothes moving. These are just the dolls. The only air movement that they've got in that room may be their HVAC, and that's not enough to move a doll that weighs a pound to 4 or 5 pounds or whatever. Something is moving these dolls. It's that simple, other than us. Well, I know it's not me. I'm like 120 miles away, so.
Unlike the Prius, that's not moving.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. That's not funny. I don't mean to. Hey, listen. I can hook you up with a real good buddy of
Was it
mine at
what?
Dutch Miller.
What'd you say?
I said because of Crapney.
What did you call her? Crapney? It's Agni, Lloyd, not Crapney.
Let's get Agni out.
Oh, great! You put Agni. You parked her right beside of Reagan. Lovely,
Right beside of her sweet little sister.
lovely.
Another little problem child.
Hey,
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they two should get together and form a band, the Dolls from Hell,
Oh, that'd be good.
playing live at the Appalachian Arena. Yeah, at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. The Dolls from Hell. Oh, okay, there she is. Let's see those beautiful teeth. Now, did you say that those are actually teeth?
Yeah.
put the light on.
Yeah.
Like from people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Good Lord.
That's
I don't
my
either.
baby.
Rachel, I don't think
That's my
anybody
baby.
likes
That's
that
my baby.
doll. I mean, it's, it's
My baby.
Stacy loves her. And she just,
My baby.
she makes me, yeah, I mean, talk about
The
heat.
bigger they are, the more I love them.
Mm.
Precious. What? Mister or something, it gave a name.
Pissy pants.
Stace, what is that on the bottom of her teeth? Top row. It's like a red substance.
Shut.
That?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm sure it's just paint.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure it's nothing at all evil. Nope.
Yeah, she'll give you the shivers, all right.
Yeah, if you ever walk in this room, you'll exactly know what it's like to have real shivers.
I'd say as
up
soon
your
as you
back.
walk into Lloyd and Stace's house, you probably get a few.
Yeah. We now have the trunk in the living room, by the way.
Oh, really? When did you move it in there?
A couple days ago, Lars and Tobias's trunk.
Mm-hmm.
It's now a member.
Yippee.
Shut up.
I was going to say, I bet Lloyd didn't fight that at all.
You gotta grow your hair. You gotta stop. Yeah, Lloyd.
You know, I'm sure that there are people who watch this program on YouTube, probably sometimes find it by accident, and there they are, and they're like, what in the blue hell is going on
Well,
here?
yeah, what in the world these hillbillies got going on?
At this point, I'm kind of like Rob Zombie. Maybe we should change the name to Hellbillies. But,
Yeah.
what was it? Hellbilly Deluxe? That was a killer
Yeah,
album. Yeah.
that's it. Safe. There's that same voice that seems to always scream.
I've heard Lloyd's name tonight several times. I lost count. Which is, it's gotten more prevalent. It used to not be that way. But after you cracked that joke, apparently Lloyd did.
Oh my gosh.
But I think he made it right though by apologizing. So.
He did. He manned up and said, "Hey, I'm sorry." So,
Well, and there's nothing wrong. It takes strength to apologize. It does.
Yeah, he did. I mean, she forgave him. I hope. Hope. I don't know if her little face will turn any more than that, but I don't know.
Okay, this is odd, Stace. A few moments ago, her eyes were black, and now I see color in them.
Yeah. Her whole face, the whole shape of her face.
See, I mean, who else saw this doll earlier? Those eyes were jet black, almost like they weren't even there. And now, as you keep the camera on her, I'm seeing more and more color come through. That's not an optical thing. That's not a camera thing.
See her teethers?
Yeah.
She's got some 10 teethers.
Every time we take her out, though, her eyes are black.
They always turn black.
Steve and Steph says, and Rachel both. Yep, they was black. Steph, the same thing. They were black. And now, you know, she's gone from Beefy the Devil Dog to Little Miss Muppet who sat on her tuppet.
Yep. Sweetheart.
Yeah. Pretty as she can be.
Kind with something.
Yes, they're black.
Of course.
Mm.
I don't know. It just her whole complete face is just, to me, it looks like it's starting to change. I don't know. Mercy. All right. Where were we? Does anybody else want to come through before we have to turn all the portals off? Well, what's going on with the camera? Did you see that? It's like it's...
You're not touching it?
Yeah, I touched it, and then it looked like it came back at me. Like I want to be there.
Well, maybe he's trying to point something out to us.
If you have a message for us, can you move one of those dolls? Any of these dolls, it doesn't matter. You've been moving them all night.
No, don't.
Can you do it? Okay, listen. Oh my gosh, Chris, I completely forgot. You know what?
What?
Another reason that it could be active is because we brought that doctor bag up here.
What doctor's bag? Where'd you get that? Well, that's a doctor's bag, yeah, but where'd you find it at?
I picked it up over at the, the guy I told you about who gets Lars to buy us.
Oh, yeah, the antique person.
Those are stuff that has the antiques.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took it from him. I'm actually looking at it again here and see what is going on. But other than that, this is the only thing new that we really brought in that's different.
Well, that could explain a whole lot. That could definitely ramp up activity, depending upon what's associated with the bag.
Right.
Or whom, we should say. Could be what or whom.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Like we'll never figure it out.
He just moved again.
Wait, what?
Her, him, or her?
Her, the
okay. Roselle.
Yeah, Roselle, thank you.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, that's it. I'm telling you, I knew something was up with her tonight. I knew it.
You said that before we went on the air when we were...
I could just feel
when
it.
we were pre-air, we were talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to come through before we close up the portals? Live. Interactive. Yep.
Harry, can you tell us who's moving the dolls? Is it you? I tell you what, if it's you, make a noise.
I need a doll.
If it's somebody else, yeah.
Yeah, her. Can you tell us who's moving the dolls? Danger.
Satan.
Who is moving the dolls? Arnie? Mine?
Look.
What? What? What is it?
So glad you made it, Estill County. 2 dolls.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you made it too.
I'd like to take a second to remind you that if you've not yet done so, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and if you will, share it with people. Please. Touch Lloyd.
We'd like
Yeah,
to thank
okay.
everybody that's come
They're
through
trying
for
to
us
give him a
tonight.
coronary.
Who, Lloyd?
Yeah, Tracy's trying to give him a coronary. She said, touch Lloyd.
Oh, I wish it would just jump right off that table and land right over there.
No, I don't.
That would be so fun.
He's
wouldn't
my
it,
friend.
honey?
I don't want to see him, in that kind of a mess.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to see him. Because I'm telling you what's going to happen. He's going to pull a Tom
That
Brady.
doll behind you is looking at you.
Yeah.
Other side.
Oh, wow. That's eye contact.
Do you see her staring at him?
Yes, I do. She's watching him intently. Lloyd, do you ever have nightmares about this?
Every night.
Oh, you want to hear him sometimes waking up screaming. Cracks me up.
There's the haunted piano.
There's Piana. She went with us.
So what's the story with the baby bottle on top of the piano next to
Did you hear that? She said, I'm by your side.
Oh, she's watching you, Lloyd. Maybe in a good way.
The little old bottle came from, it was like a really old 1800s bottle.
Oh, okay.
And it came in a bunch of stuff that we got at an auction about 10 years ago. So it's just a little old, original little nipple.
So you've gotten to the point that people actually bring you these dolls. You don't necessarily have to actively seek them.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I mean, if I'm at a yard sale or if I go to an auction and they have, dolls for, usually, absolutely, I just walk on by most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Unless something.
There's only a certain type of doll, that it has to be, certain way.
I've got a sneaking suspicion something's getting ready to happen.
Who said that? You?
Yeah. No, it's me. I've got a feeling something is. There she goes. I told you. I did.
What's causing?
All right, I'm out. Good night, everybody. It's been great.
This doll feels like ice.
Thanks.
Okay, feel her.
No,
Stacy, let me ask just to confirm: did you move that doll?
No, I'm over here.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
I just had that feeling something was getting ready to.
She's on the side of the portal.
That's probably a good point,
where
Rachel. She said it got too quiet. Yeah.
This is me. And I'm over here.
Yeah.
I was with
I'm telling you, it's.
And
You know how you get those gut feelings that something is. That's what I had.
And normally I keep her standing up on a stand.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like that little doll over there, but where we just, got unpacked. It's
Yeah.
and then
She doesn't even have her little stand on her anywhere. But she's got all of her original clothes.
trapping.
Lloyd is sticking.
Anybody else want to come through before I close the portal?
Excuse me.
I don't write well.
I don't write well. Are you trying to write somebody? Anybody have a message for anyone in the chat room? If not, we're going to say thank you so much for coming through for us tonight.
And thank you for showing us that you're there. That you're
Absolutely.
all around us all.
Oh, man. Did you hear that?
Yep. I think they look forward to Thursday nights too.
All right. We'll close it up. What do you think about it, Chris?
To say that it's been active is a major understatement, I think. I think that
Yeah.
tonight has been absolutely one for the books. We are filled
Yep,
with
for sure.
slots to check on time marks where something happened. And I heard Lloyd's name mentioned more prominently tonight than I have since we've done this.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I always hear it a few times,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it's saying boy, but this time I could really tell that it was saying
It was
Lloyd.
saying Lloyd. It was saying his name, or they were saying his name.
Yeah.
Gatherings contact Sunday. Remember, that's for patrons only. Link is back there in the show notes. We'll post it one more time before we duck off here. There we go. And you can just click on that. Excuse me. And then remember, the $5 and $10 tiers get you access to contact. And that's where we actually reach out and we go after. And we try our best to make and establish contact with the people that your loved ones, whoever that you decide that, it could be. And that's why we call it contact.
A little more personal.
And don't forget, make plans right now, October 17th, 6 p.m., Laurel County Library. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. And we certainly hope to see you guys there. And we've got some more exciting stuff coming, but it's not confirmed yet. So probably wait till next week to talk about that. Maybe on the gatherings next Thursday or contact next Sunday, not this Sunday, but the one after. But some really pretty cool stuff. And, we appreciate all you guys watching. We really do. Without you, there'd be no reason for us to do this. There really wouldn't. So we want to say good night to everyone. Love and light, as Stacia says. And I absolutely adore you. And I love you to pieces. And Lloyd, same thing for you, buddy. And thank you for sticking it out. And look at him. He says back there with a fake grin. Yeah, he's... anyways, I can't wait for us to get together again, and I'll sit down and maybe have some breakfast or have some lunch or something and just sit back and talk about it.
Sounds good.
Because what's happened tonight it's going to take me a little bit of time for my mind to wrap around this.
I mean, it's crazy. They're just, we never know. That's why I said we never what's going to happen on this show. We never know.
Same thing for contact. The biggest difference between the gatherings and contact is contact. If somebody sends us something and says, hey, I'd really like to get a hold of whomever, then we actively pursue that. And it can change people's lives. We have a wonderful young lady, Helen, whose daddy had passed at 3, and she got to hear him tell her she loved him. Tracy had lost somebody very close to her. She's heard him come through. I've heard my parents come through. I've heard Trevor come through. I've heard Ollie come through. People that were very close to me. But this is about you. I'm slowly getting to the point to where I can feel them around me at times. And there's certain scents, like the perfume Mom used to wear, I'll smell on occasion, Vanilla Fields. And then there's times I can almost hear my dad saying, sometimes, son, if brains were rocks, you couldn't make a splash. But I can also hear him say, I'm proud of you. You're doing something.
I heard that too.
Yeah. You're doing something that's helping people. You're doing something worth doing. And I'd like to invite everybody Monday, as long as things go to plan and I don't screw the pooch. I will be on the air of 95.5 WQHY FM, Q95 FM in the mornings doing news, weather, and whatever else needs to be done that I can help. And I'm very grateful to be a part of that team once again. Well, I actually didn't mean to hit it that big. It was more like kind of like, there we go. But they actually support the Mountain Mysteries. They support the gatherings and what we do because, Gorm's always been a friend, and he's always been like, because I told him once, I said, I don't think I'd be a very good talk show host at all. And he said, I don't know. I think you'd probably do pretty good at it. And this isn't exactly what I had in mind, but it is what I have a passion for. And it's not so much the paranormal end of things as it is hopefully reaching out and helping people. So that's what it's kind of about for me. But remember, you're never alone. You've got friends and you've got family here. And it's never as dire as you think. The one thing in this life that never changes is that things always change. So don't think if you're going through a rough spot right now, it's going to be that way forever, because I promise you it won't. God will lead you straight out of it. Give your faith to him and then act on that faith. It works. It's that simple. Stace, Lloyd, thank you guys so much. And thank all of you
Thank
for
you.
being here tonight. We love you. We respect you. We wish you God's blessings and to keep you and your family safe and prosperous. Until Sunday on Contact at 8 p.m. Remember, that's patrons only. We'll see you then. And if not then we'll see you Thursday, hopefully, back here at 9 o'clock. Stace, good night, dear.
Good night, love.
Good night, Lloyd, my brother.
See you.
Yeah. Whoop. See you later, guys. We love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a great.
Love you.